Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. It's Lulu. And today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. This is a general, not the love. All right. Now then, thank you so much for your patronage as well as joining me here on House Radio. It's raining. We're supposed to have a tornado. I'm supposed to be hiding under a bed or something, getting in a hall. I need to go and do it. All right. What is the recent? One moment. All right. What do you have for my beautiful Aquarius? Energy are they moving out of at this time? Silence. Uh-oh, Aquarius got some things to say. Let me see. What is the present energy possibly? Control. What is the potential future for Aquarius, please? Slowing down. All right, so it's a back and forth type energy. So y'all are in a space of recalibrating, right? Maybe you are more structured in the way that you do certain things. It's the equivalent. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. It's the equivalent of being trained by a publicist to say this, do that. It's something like that. This is how you move like a charm school. This is how you work a crowd. This is how you do this and the other. That's what it looked like. Because you go from silence to control to slowing down. So something is different. There's a different way of doing things that may be unfamiliar to you. Many of you may have got a lot of insight by a body of water here, or the last two moon phases that have recently passed. But there's something here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 dreams realized in the recent past. In your silence, you realize something. Clarify this silence card. 7 of Cups. The options that you thought were available were not, because now you see that there is something from your past that you had to heal when it comes to emotions, when it comes to regret, any kind of disharmony. Some of you realize that you were in a space of confusion when it comes to matters of the heart, when because of something that happened in your childhood that needed to be healed. So you may have got some help with that. Insight is provided in silence. Insight is given when handed and received. Okay, so they handed you the insight that was necessary, the insight that you needed, and you willingly accepted it, and all of the information that you needed was revealed to you. The Queen of Swords, that's that control. So now you are more in control of your emotions. You may not be as emotional. Now, I know some of y'all gonna be like, baby, Aquarius, this, that, baby, all Aquarius ain't like that, whatever. But this may have been a phase that you recently went through where you were very emotional and you couldn't help it. It's like, what is going on? And now you're realizing what the trigger was, what the pattern of behavior was, where it derived from. So now you're setting clear boundaries, and that may have to do with that control card, but we're not going to go to that card yet. So whatever you realize, you are ready to speak your truth about it. I feel as though you're even more straight up with people than you used to be. There may be 3 people in particular. One person gets it, but there's 3 people that don't get it, so you got to go and check that shit. I do feel as though you stand on your word when it comes to certain things, but you put your sword down when it came to opportunities that were presented to you because you needed to go in silence, that you were placed in that way because you had a lot of priorities already. You had a lot of decisions to make. You had a lot of, your schedule may have been very, very busy. So you couldn't do certain things at that time with this 2 of Pentacles. This can also be the energy of realizing what makes a difference, what doesn't, what needs to be done, what doesn't. This is a balancing of the sacral chakra and the throat chakra. Speaking speaking what you want into existence. Maybe some of you are finally in a space of not beating around the bush when it comes to asking for help. What is this 2 of Pentacles, honey? I like the way it sounds outside. The 7 of Swords. There may have been some type of betrayal, or you were trying to prevent yourself from self-sabotaging. But some communication is coming in. Ace of Swords and the World. Someone may be communicating with you here about some type of seduction, temptation. This is the Devil card. Something that had to do with some sneaky behavior that you were unaware of. And this is going to rejuvenate you. This is going to put you in a space of clarity. This is going to help you to move forward and assert yourself in a certain situation when it comes to the people you work with, your working environment, 3 of Pentacles, because this 6 of Swords, there needs to be a meeting of the minds. I think that there's some type of clarity that's coming in when it comes to this Aries or whoever this is that caused you some type of anxiety. This Emperor has a lot to do with causing mental anxiety, anguish, betrayal, exhausting. This may be a vampire. I'm sorry to say it. This Ace of Wands behind it. This Emperor, you probably finally realized that you handed over a lot of power to this person. They may not let you speak or say certain things and try to tell you how you will do this, that, and the other. This is the equivalent. The way this Ten of Swords looks, this person may have had people spying on you. This person may have had a wife or husband that they were also manipulating, all for their own gain, to get whatever it is that they want, because they saw themselves as still in their younger days. This may be a high priest, oh shit, or a priestess that is a lover boy or a lover girl, and they're looking for someone else. They may have been in cahoots with this Queen of Cups when it comes to manifesting relationships. What the fuck? It's late, y'all. And Aries reading almost took us there. And y'all reading ain't far behind it. What is this? Control? I think that you are in the driver's seat of your life now, because you are realizing all the insight and information that came to you in the recent past. You know what to do with it. It's like learning a new skill and utilizing it with discipline, determination, and not being wavered by others' opinions and thoughts. This is some strong energy. What is this Control card, honey? 10 of Cups, bitch. You said you know what you want. And this has a lot to do with this communication that came in. Some of you may even have a younger fire sign or someone that you received some type of message from that really lights your fire. This is someone who may have in the past, you may have juggled them, or you may have gone back and forth with yourself about how to communicate with them. And now you are realizing how to communicate with them because they have shown you something, they've told you something. On the other end, many of you are going back to school or learning something new. 7 of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out which direction you are going when it comes to your finances, because the Devil and the Ace of Swords is here. There's going to be some type of temptation that comes in. And if you haven't been knowing a person very long or been in a situation very long, that control makes so much sense. Be in control of your own mind. Be in control of your own emotions. Be in control of your own finances. Be in control of everything that you can. Because this King of Swords is the coming in after this Devil. This may be someone that's trying to get you caught up in some type of situation. I don't know why I just heard concubine. The World card. This may be someone that's famous or someone who has a lot of money or is an influencer or someone who's seen a lot. 5 of Swords. This is someone highly sought after. People argue over them, fight over them, text back and forth, communicate over and over about this person. The Star card. 3 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So you may be waiting to hear from someone else that has a more healing energy than this person. Just be mindful, because something is revealed at the next moon that has to do with your fortune, that has to do with your ability to withstand the test of time, that has to do with your journey. Someone was foolish to lie to you about their home. Someone was foolish to lie to you about their commitments. Someone was foolish to lie to you to try to get in your drawers. Man, woman, chick, or child. Whoever it is that's coming towards you or has in the past that had this 3 of Swords energy. Someone who always lied about wanting to make things right. Someone always lying about what they're going to do for you. They were telling you and a lot of other people the same shit. Damn. But I think that King of Pentacles is someone that you can trust, but you got to use your own discernment. All right. So in the future, you have slowing down. Someone wants to make an offer to you. It's the Page of Swords. Some manipulative, tempting, seductive, low vibrational messages or information coming in. Be mindful. What is this slowing down card? Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands. Slow down because there's some type of nag. This is one person. Using the Five of Wands, there's a lot of people. Someone is orchestrating drama. So you have the Queen of Swords, you standing fully in that Queen of Swords energy and looking right at this person. Y'all face to face, whoever this is. Y'all are meeting the problem. Whoever it is, if you just slow down, whoever this is that has been causing issues for you, you're about to see it. Whether it's like generational and you find out in your family who it is that signed some type of deal or made some type of agreement or is the culprit for molestation. Why the fuck am I saying molestation? God damn. Something, man, look, they said slow down because you're about to be face to face with someone who has their hand in some type of change. Someone who may try to get in the way of the direction that you are going. Queen of Cups. So it could be a Queen of Cups or a fire sign. I think that this Queen of Cups is going to distract this person. So there may be someone who tries to... Here we are. You can't see the truth right now. You got to slow down because you can't see the truth right now. This Five of Wands is facing you. The Queen of Cups has her back turned to both of y'all. The Queen of Cups knows something. They try to help with the illusion. They know something. They have some really interesting information. Clarify this Queen of Cups. This Five of Wands person that causes challenges, competition, makes people compete with you, makes people challenge you, makes people come up against you. So lately, y'all probably been getting trolled a lot. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a shapeshifter. So whoever this Five of Wands is a shapeshifter that can go into this Queen or this Knight of Cups. What the fuck kind of shit is this? Nobody but Aquarius to have something like this. The High Priestess and the Hermit, that's you. You're going to have to go in a hermit mode or just move like a hermit, if that makes sense. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. What the fuck? I don't see there's no other way. Clarify what you want to with these 4 cards. You are the star, Aquarius. And the star card is Aquarius. You hold in your hand the key to a number of things, but taking a pause for reflection, taking some time out to really view things from a different perspective. Some of you may need to wear your hair different for a little while, if that makes sense. Change up something. It's like the hand is quicker than the eye. So you change up something with your physical appearance to throw off the world or to throw people off your track. The World card. You got a new beginning coming in, but you got to slow down because whoever these people, this person, if it's not one person that's a shapeshifter, it's people. Whoever these people are, they out like you got the golden ticket, and that's why these people are coming at you. What is this World card? You don't expect a lot of communication. Five of Cups. Expect a lot of apologies. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Expect a lot of opportunities, but only pick what matches, what is worth it. Read the fine print, and anything that you sign before you sign anything, before you make any agreements with God, the spirits, or what have you. Make sure that you are clear on what is going to be expected of you. What else do you have for Aquarius? Six of Swords, baby. You are floating free. Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You make it through this side of your journey, baby. You will be fine. You will be able to continue to be independent and not have to depend on other people or not have to look at yourself as codependent when it comes to matters of the heart. Making self-care a priority is going to be important for you. Your mind will be at ease about whatever it is that you have been fighting for. You may have been fighting for justice for someone who got killed in jail. You may be in a space where you are fighting for your right to follow your inner calling when it comes to battling a King of Wands who doesn't like to see things from a different perspective because he feels as though he or she may be in a space where they really holding on tight, don't really want you to go do something, but you have to go, and your strength is going to help you persevere. But you want to take your time, stay in love, stay in light, stay in fight.